So let's look at creating or raising a credit note on Sage. Let's click New, and I'm going to go through this invoicing credit note a couple of times because it's quite a lot to take in at first. So this first drop down box, let's click Credit instead of Invoice. Format, let's use Service again. I'll show you product soon. Put the dating, the account reference. Let's have a look under S. Let's do Stephen Stevenson. Or let's do Stevenson and Smith. Let's do that one. Auto number for credit number. This time I'm not going to use this arrow. I'm just going to fill in the boxes. So let's put in monitor Dell invoiced in error. Click tab, the amount, let's say it was 300. This is the net, so 300 in net, 60 VAT, so 360 in total. Click save. Click yes. And then we go. Credit notes are in red, and then invoices are black. So this is a credit note in red. If we wanted to then print that, just highlight it, click print. Now with the reports I've shown you earlier, there's hundreds of reports on Sage. With invoicing, there's quite a few invoices too that you can use, invoice templates. Let's do A4 self-seal invoice without discount. Click preview, and there we go. Here's our invoice. Now if you don't like the templates on Sage, first of all I'd recommend going through all the templates because there may be one that you do like, but if there aren't any you don't like, you can make invoices look however you want to make them look, but that's in a separate course that I do under Sage Report Design. It's a bit complex, but I'm sure you'll be able to get through it. So then you'd preview that or print that. We can save it to file or even email it out to your customers. Once you're happy with that credit note, you then click update to post it. Preview, okay. Takes a bit of time. Says that ledger is now updated. If we go to customers, Stevenson and Smith, activity, outstanding only, there it is. And we know it's a credit note because the amount is in credit, not the debit column, but also under type we have SI for sales invoice and SC for sales credit. Okay, so let's look at invoicing screen again, but this time let's do a format for product. Okay, now I would suggest you only use the product format if one, you sell products whilst providing a service, or you solely sell products, and two, if you are a large business or big company. The reason I say that is because it's a lot of hassle, the benefits you reap from using the format product or product format is only justifiable if you're large, and that might make more sense as we go through this. So if you click New, as before, we're using the service format for products. We're putting Dell monitors in. This time if you wanted to do Dell monitors as products, okay, you'll see this format changes. First of all, you need a product code. Okay, down in the modules here you'll see there's a module for products. If that's not showing, click this arrow here, click add or remove buttons, and you should see products there. So you might have your modules look like this. Click the arrow, add products, and it appears. Now on products, Just like the rest of the modules, the product module is set up the same. You can display the information the way you want. And basically you add products. So let's put in Dell L500 monitor. Comes up with a code. You know, you can change that to whatever you like. Let's put Dell 001. Category, you have categories here. Computer hardware, number 10. Weight, if you want to put a weight in, click next. Sales details, sales price, so 300. Tax code T1, and then it asks for a default nomino. Let's put under sales, default nominal. Unit of sale, each. Click next. And then purchase details. You might purchase this product and then sell it on somewhere else. So let's say we purchase it from McNally Computer Supplies, and the cost price is 150. Click create. If we then click D, go down to the D's, Dell monitor, there it is, sale price 300. We can edit the details here. We also can make a memo. Let's go back to invoicing. So we want an invoice and we want a product, the 5th or the 6th. Let's do Stevenson and Smith again. I like that. Auto number. So product code, let's put an RD. There we go, Dell. It brings up all the information automatically for you. If you just sold 3, put the 3 in there and you're done. You can click save and print that invoice off. So it saves a lot of time once you've created the products. But it's a lot of hassle to put every product you sell. You know, if you have a handful of products that you sell a lot of, you know, you sell regularly, it might be good to set those products and do it this way, because it saves a bit of time, but it is a lot more hassle, I think, anyway, but make up your own mind. Now, depending on what stage you've got, you might have two buttons down here that will say memorize and recall. Now what they do is you can create an invoice like this, click memorize, and it will save that invoice for you. And then anytime you want to bring that invoice up, say you invoice Stephen and Smith, same invoice every month, just memorize it, recall it each month, change the date, click save, print, and that will save you a lot of time also. Hopefully that has made sense. If you have more questions about these memorize and recall buttons that I don't have on this Sage version, just get in contact with me. Okay, so let's save that product invoice. Okay, here it is. We can print it off. There we go, that's our invoice. We can print that off once we're happy with it, that it's correct. Click update, click OK. And there we go, that's our ledger updated. Go to customers, Stevenson and Smith, activity, outstanding only. Here we go, there it is, the Dell L500 monitor, reference 501. The auto numbers put 1 extra from the 500 that we used, and it's outstanding.